In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 free tools that will make you so much more efficient as a writer. Hey there bosses, you're welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time on my channel, on this channel I give you tips, resources and strategies on how to make a living with your writing. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then smash that subscribe button to join our community. Alright, so the very first tool I'll talk about is Google Docs. Google Docs is free. It's available through the Google Drive suite, and the reason I love it is because of its collaborative nature. You can work with other people on projects within Google Docs. I also love the fact that it's basically on the internet, and wherever you go, as long as you have an internet connection, you should be able to work within Google Docs. And so Google Docs is the first recommendation on this list. The second recommendation I'm going to make here is the Hemingway app. You can go to hemingwayapp.com and use that, and I love it because of a number of reasons. The first one is it gives you the grade level at which you're writing at, and so it's estimated that in the United States most people read at a 9th grade level but prefer to read at about a 7th grade level. And so your writing needs to be nice and crisp, especially when you're writing for the public and not necessarily a specific industry. And so it helps you just simplify your language, and so that's one of the things that you can use Hemingway app for. It also will tell you if you have sentences that are too long, sentences that are too complex, and so for that reason I absolutely love it. It's free and you can use it to make sure that your writing is crisp. The third tool I'm going to recommend here is Evernote. So I don't know about you, but there are times when I'm reading maybe on some website and I see an article, I'm like, oh man, this is so useful. I wish I could just take a clip of this or take a screenshot of this and save it somewhere. Well, Evernote can help you do that. And so let's say you're out there on the interwebs and you find articles, you find links that you think will be helpful to your writing later on. What you can do is copy and paste or take a screenshot of those particular articles and put them within Evernote, and then you have one place where you're saving everything so that later on when you sit down to write, you can come back to those ideas. You're like, oh, I remember there was this link, let me go find it, and it's right there in Evernote and you can go back to that resource. So I really think that Evernote is a great tool for you to save your ideas. It's definitely also a great tool just to write if you want to write within it, but I think it's a great note-taking and idea-saving app, and if you're like me, then go ahead and open up an Evernote account so you can start saving those ideas. Next free tool is Google Scholar, and Google Scholar compiles scholarly articles from all over the world. Really, you can find scholarly articles from all over the world in different fields and different niches, and you can go on there and find research, right, to back whatever it is that you're writing about. Now, one of the great things, let me give you this trick. One of the great things about Google Scholar is you can click through the links to find the article, but sometimes some of the journals actually restrict access to the full article. And so one of the tricks that you can use to actually get the article without paying for a hefty subscription, right, is to email the first person or the last person on that particular piece of research. And so usually when you see the papers published, there'll be somebody that's the first name or the last name, or usually there is an email actually given of who you can contact concerning that particular piece of research. You can actually email the researchers and ask them to give you a copy. Most researchers just have those manuscripts sitting on their laptops or on their computers, and they will be more than happy, all right, to send it to you. This is coming from somebody that has worked in the biomedical research world. We love it when people ask us about our work. Okay, so just email them, ask them about their work, and they'll be more than happy to discuss, be a resource, and even send you the article. Next tool I'm going to recommend here is the CoSchedule Headline Analyzer, and there are definitely other headline analyzers out there. You can try them, but I love CoSchedule Headline Analyzer because you can put whatever headline you want in there and they will give you a score based on what you have written. And so, you know, I think this is helpful because there is this thing out there. I think it was David Ogilvy who said it, that 80% of people are going to read your title before they ever decide that they want to read the rest of whatever it is you've written. And so making sure that the title of your book, the title of your email, the title of the article that you're writing, whatever you're writing, is crisp and grabs attention and makes people want to read is absolutely important. And so this tool will help you to refine. It helps to refine some of the ways that you could write your headline. Now, of course, it's not always 100% accurate, but I find that every time I use the CoSchedule Headline Analyzer, that I come up with way better headlines that get way more click-throughs, way more reads, way more traffic, way more attention, all the things. So if you enjoyed this video, here is how we can get more people to see it. Make sure to hit the like button or the dislike button if you don't like it. Make sure to drop me some comments below that you enjoyed this video, and for sure, smash that subscribe button and the bell beside it to join our community.